Hey guys, and welcome. Um, Welcome back to Final Fantasy X-2. Last mission. Gonna be finishing it off today. I'm gonna be listening to Final Fantasy X Will. So a lot to look forward to. So we'll try and dive straight into it. Of course, as I mentioned the last couple of streams, and as I'll mention in the following couple of streams, got a new donate to charity feature, so we'll be raising money for Prevent Cancer through the rest of August and through to September. So that's if you want to. And again, after the next couple of streams, I'll stop mentioning it. But yeah, so for today, we'll dive straight into it. But we're going to start off an autosave. Now, we still are on floor 61. But what I've done is I've used those three Find Secret Room folios that I had in my inventory to get to 3 rooms specifically. One was like this, except it is in the shape of a circle. The second was in the same shape as this, except it's in the shape of a cross. And this is in the shape of a triangle. Now, if you destroy the center stone, it unlocks a different room. There'll be some items there. And the reason this is so good is because the items you get from it are really cool. And it'll be what allows us to get the level 99 Jet Sphere. So just got to find the exit here. Of course, it'd be the last room that I check. So I thought, because previously what I was doing is I was using the Find Secret Room portfolio, get in here, and then there you go. I think this leads back to a circle room. Maybe a cross room. Yeah, you get restart guides, which probably won't use at all. In fact, I might just bin them off. That's what we're after, of course. Actually, I won't get rid of that just yet. What I'll do, I'll drink this ether. There we go. Get tidying up, and can use that. Send the restart guides back. Hey Pam, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Cheers for that, Penny. And yeah, if you're not following Pam, she's going to be streaming sometime in the future. Definitely check him out. And if you're not following Finny, she's doing some Disgaea, doing some Chrono Cross. Yeah, we'll be finishing off Final Fantasy X-2 today. So I'm really looking forward to that. Right, I think. Okay, awesome. So what we can do now, we've got the level 50 thief. If you use this copy techniques and read it on a thief, we can create another level. I think tomorrow I'll be doing a early morning stream. It'll be Axiom Verge, and then I'm gonna go get the COVID booster. So that's why I've swapped things around a bit. Because otherwise I thought at least then I can oopsie daisy, sort of do it that way around. Yeah. So because the COVID centre in Manchester's shut because it takes place just outside the Etihad Stadium, and because Manchester City were playing, I think they've closed it off on Saturday. But yeah, guys, we've got the level 99 trainer. So that's pretty cool. Right, awesome. Oh, actually, we are going to need Doom protection. We're not going to need trap protection just yet. So let's get the triple tiara on, because the next room is going to be, well, you'll see. Hey Saber, enjoy the alerts. Hope Q1's going well. So don't stand outside looking at the footy. Exactly. Yeah, so today, Pam, we're going to be finishing off Final Fantasy X-2, last mission. And then we're going to watch the audio drama, which is about 30 minutes. And that's sort of like a sequel. I always find this music pretty creepy. So what I'm going to do is let these guys come to me. These guys take ages to kill, but we have got Doom protection. And yeah, I did do a test run of this. Everything went well. We managed to beat the final boss on it. So I'm pretty confident that going forward, should be able to win this. But yeah, how's everybody's weekend going so far? Been up to much? You got much planned for the day off? Yeah, sweet. So now if we wanted to, we can escape, but we're not going to escape because there is an item that they won't kill us. Actually, one thing is, you might have noticed I've got the longevity charm equipped, so that prevents them dooming us. Otherwise, you might be in trouble, so you do need doom protection. We'll be having some doom protection. Oh, quite a few floors actually. There we go, sweet. Yeah, so this is the music that played in that tournament in Final Fantasy X-2 that we were doing in Farplane Cup. And I always think it's pretty creepy, but there we go. Not so fluffy, though. You're moving furniture. Oh, God. Oh, is it like sofas and wardrobes and stuff? Yeah. It's, especially, I don't know whether it's as hot down where you are, but I know it's pretty. It's not whether that you want to be shifting furniture about. Well, maybe it is if your furniture shift a connoisseur. I've already started cleaning your cupboards. Oh, you're decluttering tomorrow. Oh, I hope that goes well. I need to get rid of some of my shit, which is just lots of notes. I think I might try and scan on all my Final Fantasy X-2 notes, you know. Just for prosperity. But yeah, doing all that, we can get this little item, which is sniper cuffs, and that means that we'll never miss. But yeah, let's get out of it. It should be, but if we can move an apartment, so fair enough. Yeah, of course, you'll be less is more. Yeah, I feel like that's I've just got different bits of clutter. Like one is just like loads of writing, another is just books, another corner is even more books. Okay, so we're ready to save. Meh. Hey Excelsior, how's it going? What's going in? I'm not a goat. but hope you're doing well today. Okay, so let us de-equip the longevity charm, which we won't need, and let us equip the stealth cape, which we will need. So we've got this other copy set technique, guys, and of course what I want to use it for is to get our black mage up. So let us a cheeky bit of dressmaking it. I'll probably get the black mage onto. I did not bleat at him. He asked me to. I'll probably get our black mage up to level 20 before using the copy techniques, and then we'll have a level 40 black mage by the end of it. Sounds pretty good to me. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Excelsior. How's it going? Buttspot is lying on you. Buttspot is not lying on me. I know Buttspot, he'd never lie on me. Ever. Ever. Okay, awesome. There's nothing much in here. So, let's get going. Okay, so we've seen books alright. Allows us to see stuff. Says you bleated on me. I did not bleat on you, Excelsior. I'm not a vice charge, though. Excelsior, I am doing very well, thank you. But I'm not bleating at you. And I'm not being feisty, I'm just... Okey-dokey. This is good, so we can get rid of this rubbish. Now we can make a few more of the black mages. Sweet. Sweating, hate cleaning. I mean, I can bar to make the renovations go better if that would help. Man, renovations. Maybe not. I'm not sulking. How am I sulking? I just barred at you. I gave you a good bar. Oh yeah, we can heal ourselves. That sounds good. Okay, awesome. Meh. Okay. Sorry, enough of me bad. But yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, Excelsior. Okay. Oops, see that. That was a sad part. I just saw some nice ass. Meh. Yeah, whatever. Nice. Go out and. Does it smell the gas? Do you smell the gas? Whatever. Anyway, yeah, we're getting through. I'm not a butt yard, but a Jeff yard, guys. Jeff yards do. Oh, good Jeff yards do. That is get through Final Fantasy X. See, I can rhyme when I need to. A bird is made for twerking, and that's just what it'll do. And one of these days this butt is gonna twerk all over you. But my butt is not made for twerking. My butt is made for sitting down and analysing. I'm not a twig, yeah. Okay. I guess you could always get rid of that save memo. I don't think we need it. What's your butt analysing? It's analysing very complexities. I love it here, I promise. You're trapped in here forever and ever now. It's not hiding a mushroom. And that mushroom, man. Look. I couldn't look at it for too long, to be honest. It's like looking in a mirror. Not that I've got a dickhead, but I'm just saying. Okay. Oh, nice. Got some money. Oh, awesome. Okay, so what we can do now is we can use the last of our dressmakers to get another Archmage. Sweet. Hey Zo, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. So we're finally going to be done with all FF10 related content, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, we've got this, and then we've got an audio drama to listen to. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just wait for one more Black Mage dress sphere, and then we can hey, Bad Taste Bear, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the quote. And yeah, if you're not from Zoe, he's doing some Persona 5, and if you're not from Bad Taste Bear, he's doing Phasmophobia, scary game. I didn't know whether you'd be just... Well, to be honest, the match United weren't that great. I mean, I'm happy that we won. But, yeah, Will. Hey, Crick, how's it going? Yeah, Final Fantasy X will kick in. It's suitably shit, but will be... well, I don't mind it. I think it's got some interesting concepts. Can't say anything to... Oh! You were... You had City, right? Or did you play City? No, you were City today, weren't you? Yeah. You want to play this after you just beat Remake? Oh, nice, Excelsior. And well done on beating Remake, man. I've still got to beat that one. Some hot sauce on it. What put you off any bullying you? Yeah, I definitely need to get shitty little Aoife. Who's Fenny? Oh, you know who Fenny is, Bad Taste Bear. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's part of Fenny Elements. Can't wait to one day. I think what I'd do for FF7 is maybe wait until all of it comes out before I stream it. And then at least the dust will have settled a lot on it, and then... There's also a Crisis Core remake as well. Soon. 3 to 4 years. Yeah, up next, after FF10-2, we'll be going to Chrono Trigger, and then Chrono Cross. And maybe do a bit of Final Fantasy 1 in between. And then the FF15 remake. And then the FF15 remake. Scramble, because it's easiest. Ooh, nice. Centauri scrambled egg, so... Yeah, exactly. I think Chrono Trigger is... It fluctuates, but I think it's my second favourite RPG after Final Fantasy VIII. Anything that we don't... I don't want to read that in case I accidentally sell something that I do want though. To be honest, I really didn't mind FF15 either. It is doing excellent. See, Excelsior, excellent, and I'm a pretty funny guy actually, you know, when I want to be. Not a lot of people would have come up with that one, I tell you. Cheeky to hear. And sometimes this doggy can pick up, dig up, like level up potions and stuff, which are really cool. Pun, yeah. It reminds me of that really good pun you had actually, Bad Taste Bear, where I absolutely split my sides when you were mentioning about how the lore in Shovel Knight is deep. That's a good one. Right. You just say random crap and complain. I mean, isn't that life? I thought the holes were deep. Don't be telling Bad Taste Bear about any deep holes. He's too young to learn about that. I'm pure and innocent. Go, sweet. Yeah, we've got the triple tiara, which gives us 3 hits to the enemy's 1 hit. And just gonna drink all the ethers. Eventually I might come across an elixir, which I would want to keep for the final boss, just in case, but you ever got to see Final Fantasy 15? I definitely need a computer to handle it. I don't think it could, to be honest. I think what we'll do with the Final Fantasy series is certainly maybe start from 1 and go through to 6, which should be a lot quicker than the latter games because we don't have nearly as many side quests. It'll be the Pixel remasters, which cut out a lot of the additional content that the various ports and remakes sort of the early games had. Then maybe then we can think about going through to the later ones. So yeah, if I do get, or when I get around to it, it'll be a while away. So can we look at all the fishing? FF remastered now with less content. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a shame that they didn't add the new content, but it's not like, I think the Final Fantasy 4 additional content was pretty good, and FF5 had some pretty cool dungeons, but I mean the additional job classes were pretty naff. I mean, certainly, like, I remember Cumber liking FF2's content, and that's cool because it sort of gives you a glimpse into hell. Nothing that we want it. Why were you bad? Yeah. I mean, to be honest, with the pixel remasters, I think the main selling point was that it's the first 2D version of Final Fantasy III that we've ever gotten in the West, because the NES version has never been re-released, and of course we got the DS and the Vita ports, but that was like the 3D remake, and I wasn't really a fan of that graphical style. And I did like that with FF1 and FF3 they took away MP and they did like what they did on the NES with the spell charges, so you sort of get a more OG vibe to it. And FF6 had some really cool scenes added in. I think they did a lot on FF6 as compared to the other ones. But yeah, I think at least so some people were lamenting the lack of content. Yeah, I think the main one seems to be the font, right? It's the best leaf dance ever. Check, save the mode, one. Yeah. What floor are we on? 64. Okay. Need to remember floor 65. Sweet. Get rid of you. What do you think? I'll check this Stratosphere out. Is that the Alchemist? It was. Okay. Guess we'll get rid of this fella just so that it doesn't get in our way too much. Hey Pez, how's it going? Yeah, we're streaming at this time today because tomorrow I was going to get the COVID booster, and I remember the first one wasn't too bad, but the second one, it didn't give me Pfizer, it gave me Moderna, so I'm not sure which one I'll be getting for the booster. But yeah, the second one did knock me out a bit, so I thought we'll switch again. So I'll probably do an early morning one tomorrow. So Acting Verge will be tomorrow. And then Shovel Knight. If I'm all good on Monday, we can do that on Monday, but if not, I just get pushed back. Yeah, I can't remember why we did mix it. I think I mean I know Moderna are suing Pfizer at the moment, right? Could have given you a booty. I'm not too sure on the particulars of the case, but we'll see. Hey, Co, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing Crow-tastic. And yeah, if you're not on Crow, he's doing some Mafia. Definitely check him out. God, there's so many of these guys. Okay, let's get out of here. Did you get your... No, got the second one at the same place as well. I suppose I could have asked why in more detail, but it just assures me that it'd be alright, and I wasn't too asked, to be honest. Pretty sure the piece came from Aldi. Hey Cerulean, how was the rest of your stream? And welcome in Raiders, how's it going? If you're not from Cerulean, he's doing some Strider, definitely check him out. And yeah, we're just doing some Final Fantasy X-2. Gonna complete last mission today. And then ooh, awesome. We can read that before we go. Oh shoot, actually we're on floor 10, so we actually want Doom protection as well. Actually, you know what, let's just read that. Yeah, I hope the rest of his team went well, Suri. I mean, oh, of course. Yeah, but for us UK folks, we've got an extra day off on Monday. I think for America, they've got the following Monday off. Could be wrong. And these guys are the ones that we want to be careful of because they can cast damnation. That's funny, bad taste there. You went to college? Were you a cleaner? I'm joking. What did you study in college, bad taste bear? I'm sorry. Okay, so this is Berserkers. Isn't too bad, but now we're just going to be attacking. I'm running about. I can't control this at all. Hoping to go cinema to see loads of movies. Nice. Sports. Oh, of course, you're a personal trainer. That makes sense. Oh, it's a joke. And admittedly not a very good one. Sweet. I know a few people wanted to see, was it Bullet Train? Okay. Go digging. It's a great joke. Oh, thank you. See, Bear's my biggest fan. Bullet for a Valentine. Oh, is it good, sir? Is it like a comedy? Like a comedy, touched for the very first time. Okay, hopefully this is one of those level uppy potions. It's not, but it's an elixir, which is even, well, maybe not even better, but it's furry Songstress away. Action comedy. Okay. Yeah, I think I've mentioned on countless occasions that the last movie I saw in cinema was prior to the pandemic. It's actually Sonic in 2020. Have you seen Nobody? I do have a social life. I have seen somebody cook. But no, I've not seen Nobody. Prior to the pandemic. Prior to the pandemic's my favourite movie. I think we're gonna have to heal up. Okay. It's by the John Wick director. Okay. I've not actually seen John Wick either, which I know is one of those movies that everybody loves, right? Yeah, I'm bad. No Way Home. I thought it would. I was gonna say Toby Fox. Is it Toby Maguire? There's a dress shop guide. Toby Fox. Oh, is it Toby? Tom Holland. Does he make sausages? Okay. Choose a dress shop guy. See whether we can. Toby Maguire. Awesome. Hey Alexa, how's it going? Alexa, I don't know if he's lurking or not, but we made it past World 5-4. Toby Fox is the Undertale. I've not got Black Mage. Bastard, that was a waste of time. And if you're not following Alexa, he's doing some of the what are we talking about? We're talking about Spider-Man. Alexa doing the retro games. Definitely check him out. Okay. There you go. Don't need that. Reality Yard. I mean, GG. Thank you. Oh, I did alright. No Way Homewards, Toby. Yeah, they had all three of them in, right? So it's like Yumi and Dupree. Yeah, it had Garfield in it. and Tom Tom Holland, that's the sausages guy. No, I get you. Right. Well, I mean, Tom Holland does not do sausages, but okay, we're not going to use that. Yeah, it is pretty cool, right? Making basics, don't need that. Yeah, we're just waiting for another black mage dress sphere. And then we can get our black mage to level 40. Oh, fingers crossed we get one sooner rather than later. But yeah, I've heard really good things about No Way Home. Andrew Garfield was it? Which one did Andrew Garfield do? Yeah, I'm really shit when it comes to movies. Like I've seen Shrek a load. That's just because it's like mandatory viewing around Christmas time, mate. It's an Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. Oh, I don't know whether that's the one I've seen or not. I hope it's narrated by Bangkok, so it's just like amazing Spider-Man. Oh, get out of my way. Thank you very much. And we're just sticking with our doggo. The plot in Amazing is about the lizard. Oh, but what I saw, I can't even remember who's in it. I just remember Uncle Ben getting shot at the start. And he runs into an elevator or something with the, or he lets a burglar escape. I think is that just, does that happen with every like Spider-Man? I'm not rushing him. I'm not rushing him, Alexa. If anything, they're rushing me. That's Toby, was it? I think Bear should be the next Batman. Right, so that's the one with Toby. Fair enough. Uncle Ben also gets shot. Ah, different now. It wouldn't be a Spider-Man movie if Uncle Ben didn't get the Green Goblin in Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, I should have done my digging first before drinking it. Hobgoblin, hobnobs. Get me some hobnobs. Okay, so now we've got to play the waiting game. So I'm just going to skip all the turns until the founder appears. Get my goblins mixed up. Same here. Oh, he's gobbling away. That's a badger. The handsome Harvey. I could play handsome Harvey. Right, do you just have to? Don't you always play the wait? Oh, now we're playing the waiting game. What I'm doing here is there's a button combination you can use to skip turns. Hey, Kays, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. And after 500 turns, I think the founder appears. So, here we go. Here his laughter's rung out. Once he appears, you've got to make one action that is not. Here we go, sweet. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna save it. And yeah, if you're not on K's, last doing some Mario Makers. I hope the Makers have been going well. We've been doing some Lost levels recently. So I can sort of feel your pain. I mean, I know with Makers you get a lot of awful levels. So we're gonna keep the Doom protection on for this floor. Then we can get our triple tiara up here again. You lost some levels for sure. Hey. You ain't lost any levels. You can actually find potions that decrease your levels, like this for example. So yeah, if you drink it, your level goes down to 2 by 2. So don't want that. Again and again. Apparently the new Flash film is really good from early. Okay. A friend of mine made me 3 levels and I was only able to 2 1. Ah, I mean that's pretty nice that your friends made you some levels. I've always thought if I could get Mario Maker 2, I'd make levels for Niku. Hopefully make good levels. Some of them again and again and again. Right. It's all about what do you call it? People want to see it again and again and again. That's what I call it. Nothing's found there. Replayability, exactly. Definitely makes SM2 I do not make SM2 levels for my enemies. I only make them for my friends. In fact, I've made you a level, Alexa. Just for you. Notebook. Notebooks are alright, they can copy other books, but you can't copy a copy tech book, unfortunately. It's a shame we've not got the dressmaker book, because I could have used it on that. I'm an idiot. That's okay. Good luck. There, I've made you a level 2. It's full of mayonnaise. Dang it, you idiot. I'm not an idiot. I'm a smart idiot. Oh yeah, see. He did like it in the end. It's like it's not a curse. Friendship is not a curse, it's a blessing. Blessing. Feel blessed. Oh, actually, now we're off this floor, we can equip our triple tiara on again. Unequip you. We will have to get that back on soon, but not for a while. No, okay, so not for a while. Not for at least 2 floors. Mate. Awesome, so this I think gives us 3 levels ups. Yeah. Amazing. Now we're up to level 66. Sweet. I think when I beat this game I was on level 71. I mean, to be honest, with the level 99 primary dress sphere, I'm in more than good shape. And if we don't find the additional black mage dress sphere, I'll just finish it with a level 38. So that's fine. These blocks tend to have pretty good items in them, but sometimes they're pretty shit. So yeah, that's alright. But feel uneasy. Everyone is welcome. No, don't ever say that again. You found some plant-based ketchup and dunk your fish. No. That's not what happened. Why are you being so aggressive towards me, Alexa? It's not true though, it's false. It's a false statement. It both sounds like you sound like Peter K from Phoenix. What does he say? Something about garlic bread. No likey, no lighty. That's Paddy McGuinness, right? Yeah, this is let's see if I'm actually Peter K. Really fun, but I'm not from Bolton. From Stockport, there's a difference. I'm not from bloody Bolton. So, yeah, as I say, huge difference. It's baldy bouncer. Baldy bounce. Oh, and when he's on the bus and he's like, can you see me now? See, I can bloody hear you, you idiot. Good times. Baldy bouncer. Baldy bouncer. Oh man, I miss Phoenix, right? It's such a good show, man. Okay. Well, now we've got the big crab, but we've also got the little gold stuff, which is pretty cool. You might as well drink the ether, right? Here we have a giant enemy crab. I was trying my best not to. I mean, how can you, like, whenever you see a big crab enemy, it's the first thing that comes to your mind, isn't it? I mean, how can you not say there's a big enemy crab and there's a big enemy crab in front of you? I feel like that dude got wronged, man. Awesome. Okay, great. We've got the dressmaker. Don't need to feel ashamed. We know you're from Cheshire. Cheshire. Actually, Stockport, before it got consumed into Greater Manchester, it did class as Cheshire rather than Lancashire. Oh, I'm an idiot and never re-equip my bloody... Okay. Oh, you're berserker. Okay, items... Fusion... Oh, these northern places are late. They're not alien. Consumed. Well... I think it's sometime in the 90s, right? I'd taste better one day we'll get you a map. And teach you how to read a map. After we teach you how to read first. Nottingham and Scotland. No. Goes Nottingham. And Stockport, and Manchester, then Scotland. Up to shop. Get your bloody facts straight. Coming down here telling us where to bloody go. We say more than off to shop. Thank you very much. Guys, I don't know what it is with you. bullying me. Right. I'm guessing this way. I hope this doesn't lead to the end. You know, you sound so posh now. I'd never. Thank you, Alexa. I do sound pretty posh, don't I? Yeah. You hear that, guys? I'm posh. Poshy McPoshington. I speak eloquently. I speak with erudition, saying no more, no less than need be said. I guess we can pick this up. So, get rid of you. I do not have Nutella cucumber sandwiches. What? No, there's no taking it back. I'm posh. Anybody who takes it back is a loser. Yeah. No takey backsies. That really isn't a sandwich combo, is it? If it honestly, bad taste bear. That sounds worse than your bloody cucumber mayo combo. Fortunately, we didn't find anything. So we did get more of these unassuming crabs. Honey. Alright, just got to knock off these blocks. Not the greatest, to be honest, but that's okay. Sweet. Oh, bloody missed. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here. Honestly, guys, floor of 80s, the last floor. Although, interestingly enough, we don't actually do floors 78 and 79. Because what happens is, if you do 78 and 79, you get stuck in a loop where you keep going between 77, 78, 79. There's a secret to it. Pretty sneaky one, to be honest. Guess we'll get rid of these guys just to make sure that still keeping leveled up. I know we're pretty much alright for levels, but it'll be cool to get a few more of them. So it could be super comfortable. One thing that we could do actually is wait for that founder to appear and rob him. Is there anything we want here? Not really. Not too interested in dress spheres anymore. To say, I think we're as leveled up in terms of dress spheres as we need to be. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna unequip the triple tiara and re-equip the longevity charm, and that'll stop us from getting doomed or damnationed. Damnation is sort of like Doom, except it works twice as fast, essentially. And it's these guys, biggest suckers for it. I guess perhaps a triple tiara may be useful in getting rid of them as soon as possible, but yeah. Actually, one thing we haven't had yet is a goon bookmark. Now, those would be useful because it will allow us to get past floors 70 without needing a founder, but doesn't look like we've come across any other goon bookmarks as yet. So, a bit of digging. I'm still sort of checking the dresses just because if we do get a black mage, at least we can just level it up. Yeah, let's see what's going on down here. Ice Spirit Ring will protect you against ice attacks, as you might imagine. But as you can see, because our magic stats so good, our magic defense, we're only taking like 1 damage off the Blizzagas. 2 damage there. Don't think we're if any need to worry. And there's that damnation ability. I don't know if you get inflicted by it, if you can just equip the longevity charm to prevent that. I wouldn't know, to be honest. Fan of these sea cannons either. I will come to that elixir once we've cleared out the room. Be clever about it, rather than what I did last time. De-evolving ooze, I think, levels you down 1. And these things are good because they give us lots of gil, which, again, at this point, we don't really need, but I guess at the beginning of the stream, we found those restart guys which we sent back. Could have potentially used them to restart from the beginning when perhaps the gil might. Probably wouldn't be that much more use, to be honest. Especially given the levels that we'd be restarting at, but speaking of which, we leveled up. And there's that damnation coming into play. Sweet. Just want to get out of here, man. Awesome. Okay, sweet. So we'll be on the last floor before our penultimate cutscene. Oh, after anything that we want there. I did notice in the shop actually towards the upper levels that they were selling the level up potions there, which was pretty neat. Again, fortunately not that time. So for this floor, we want what's called the goon bookmark. I will re-equip the triple tiara as well. So items, the longevity charm. I don't think we need the longevity charm again, but I'll keep it in our inventory just in case. You can steal dress fusion books off these gels, but they're not anything that we need at the moment. Awesome. Antidote drink if you're ever poisoned. I can't remember whether we tried digging here or not. I think the digs are randomised, but I just like doing them in the different rooms anyway. Yeah, really useful items that you can get in, especially early in the tower. Might be something that you want to keep in mind. Yeah, it's a shame that we've not come across any of the goon bookmarks actually. Or we might have to rely on the founder to get us, which is fine. Let's get rid of this blob first. Sweet. There's nothing there. So I think coming up here will be the elevator, right? Of course, when you've got a blob in the way, just skip turns and eventually it'll move. There we go. Nice. Fingers crossed that. Oh no, it's just a dress sphere. Okay, so we'll have to rely on the founder then. Which again, as I say, isn't too bad. It just means there's a bit of waiting involved. So let's get on here. Just play the old waiting game again. So again, all I'm doing here is just passing the turns till that founder appears. I'm having to do this on the keyboard because every time I do it on PS4 controller, whatever buttons it's linked to, it's the same thing that speeds it up. which I never knew. So I'm just holding the X key and pressing N for November. Eventually, the founder will come. And as I say, we just need to turn into one of LeBlanc's goons to actually be able to move up. But not only that, we actually have to perform an action as LeBlanc's goon. So as soon as we turn into it, we'll have to kick or punch or something, and then hopefully the founder's far enough away that we can use the elevator before he sends us back down to the very bottom of the tower, which is what we don't want to happen. Okay, so we've got eerie laughter ringing out. It's coming closer. Intense aura can be felt, so eventually it'll make his way into this room. Here he is.
It's not really my style at all.
And yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, awesome. So there'll be a cutscene, so I'll mute up for it.
So do you think we're close?
We must be. What's wrong?
It's a secret.
Well, how about I try and guess?
Go ahead, you'll never get it.
Are you sure? We finally get together. But the problem is, Uni and Pain have changed so much that nothing's going right. If we stay together any longer, we're going to fight. And things will just get worse and worse. I just want to go home before we grow apart, any more than we have. Sound about right?
How'd you know all that?
Because I'm thinking the same thing.
Really?
Huh. Why am I not surprised?
We're all so different, don't you think? We all think so differently. I realized that last night when we were fighting. Maybe it was just luck that kept us together before. We were together because we had to be. Maybe the three of us never really got along in the first place.
So you think we're growing further apart? The more time we spend together?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Am I worrying too much?
That's not for me to say.
Riku, you feel the same way that I do. I'm really relieved to know that.
Oh, okay. Well, at least I'm not alone. I'm glad to know that. I was worried what would happen if we got to the top and then saw something we didn't want to see.
I just made that up. Doesn't mean anything.
Well, that's what made me curious about it.
Since when do you worry so much about the future? That's not like you.
Hey, you make it sound like I never think about anything at all, Uni.
Here's what I think. There's a lot we don't know about each other.
Maybe that's why we fight. If that's true, I have a feeling it won't be the last time. So, shall we go? Who knows? If we all make it to the top together, maybe we'll be able to see what the future holds for the three of us.
Hi Rotom, how are you doing? Welcome in. Sorry, I was just muting up for that cutscene. I was also trying to quickly make a coffee, but I didn't have time. For booty shorts, right? And yeah, some campfire stories. Yeah, we seem to be making friends again, which is good. Unfortunately, our inventory is full, as it always is. But yeah, we're just making our way up this tower, Rotom. And should be done with Final Fantasy X after this stream. I think that's the last campfire in the game. Could be wrong though. Okay, let's keep going. Well, she's in a doggo. Yeah, we're almost done. Literally just got probably about another hour and a half of this. And then yeah, that's FF10 and 10-2 done entirely. Guess we can throw this for now. What we can do is we can just level up our Black Knight a tiny bit. Yeah, this is sort of like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I guess. It's pretty funky. So nothing sort of like did I throw a dressmaker? I might as well make another Black Mage, right? Yeah. Thank you, Buttspot. Yeah, almost it. It'd be quite, as I say, quite nice to tick this one off the list. Okay, so this is a dead end. The long road for a beauty ending. Yeah, it's because it keeps teasing like at the top of his tower is something really special. I won't spoil that's at the top of the tower, but I do like the ending overall. Not necessarily. Well, I guess I'll speak to it about it when we get up to the top. Believe it. Nice. Oh, we've got MP times 2 here. Let's have a list. Have you played FF10-2, Rotom? I've probably asked this before and I've probably forgotten. Sorry, my brain's pretty tiny. Welcome back, Alexa. Nice. Oh, you. It's the first FF you play. Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we've just gotten past a cutscene, Alexa, where our party have realised that it may be different, but hey Keisha, hey Raiders, how's it going? How was the rest of Digimon? Hope you had fun. We're just doing some Final Fantasy X-2 last mission, so no worries if this isn't your thing, but if you want to stick it out, feel free. And yeah, if you're not from Keisha, she's doing some Digimon, doing all sorts of cool games, and yeah, enjoy alerts, Keisha. Thanks again for a raid. Hey Joe, how's it going? Got Rotom on the doing a lot of Pokemon Unite Evolution as well. Got Alexa on the Retro. Got Joe on the D&D. Hope D&D's been going well. We've got Ink going through all of the Tales games, and we've got Prinny going through Disgaea as well. And yeah, we've well, we did Final Fantasy X and all the side quests in that. We did X-2 and all the side quests in that. We're doing X-2 last mission, and once this is over and done with, we'll be listening to the FF10 audio drama. And then we'll be starting Chrono Trigger next week. So that'll be next Sunday. Yeah, I was really digging the Pokemon Digimon Survive gameplay feature. It looked pretty cool. So I remember liking Digimon as a kid. Go for this. Sweet. Do a bit of digging and then we'll head up. Nothing to be found. Yeah, it's going okay. Ink. We've just got 8 more floors to go. But once, well, it's a bit disingenuous to say that, because once we get to floor 77, you can actually skip straight to floor 80. So I guess that'll give us 5 floors left. Hey Blue Hope, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing Gucci today. Yeah, if you're not from Blue Hope, I do some Minecraft. Also do some Xenoblade as well. I'm still thinking how jazzy this tune is. I mean, we've heard it quite a lot recently, to be honest. But seeing this on guess I might as well drink that. Oh nice, you've got some cave emotes. Oh, those are nice. In here. Nothing. One day I'll find something. One day. As I say, if we wanted to, we could just go up the lifts and not worry about it. But I sort of wanted to take a little time to explore everywhere. And show off everything. But yeah, we found the Tombi secret room, and that allowed us to get the level 99 primary dress sphere. That's a pretty cool find. Fortunately, there's nothing there. That's fine. There's quite a lot actually that we need to do to get past floor 75. So every 5 floors, there's like something that you have to do to get past the elevator. And usually it's something specific, like skip a number of turns or kill so many enemies. I'll tell you what we have to do when we get to floor 75. As and when. Sooner. Don't have to eat any chocobos. I don't think. Although, you know what? I totally would eat a chocobo. Like it tastes nice. Maybe spice it up a little bit. I think we do have chocobo burgers in FF15, right? In, like the fast food joints? Maybe I'm mistaken. Again, before we go up the lift, I just thought we'd have a quick mosey. You better I've never had horse. Well, I might have had it. There was a scandal in the UK like 10 years ago where certain microwave meals may have contained horse meat without it being stated on the packaging. And it's not something that is generally consumed in the UK. So I think a lot of people were a bit pissed off at that. Okay, so we've got a level up potion, but because they're so close to leveling up, just kill these guys and get the level up first. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, to be honest, I'm not. Yeah, like if I've eaten a horse, I'm not too arsed. But I guess what's more concerning to me is that I know it's one company, maybe best not name them, but you can easily search them. But yeah, I guess it's more concerning that it just went without being checked at all, right? I mean, how do you accidentally mess up putting a horse in your pasta? I don't know. Yeah, like, if you're willing to cut corners on that sort of stuff, or I mean, even more concerning, like, I imagine people, I don't know what sort of allergens are in a horse, but I imagine it's similar to what might be in, say, a pig or chicken or whatever. But you know, say it is something else, like instead of horses, peanuts or something, which would be far more concerning because you know, peanut allergies are a lot more, or can be very serious, right? So yeah, I think that's where I stand on it. Personally, I wasn't asked, but yeah, it's concerning in other ways. Yeah, absolutely. It's like, I mean, there's one story at Pret a Manger actually where nuts weren't correctly labelled on one of the products, and there's a poor girl who died from having the allergic reaction, and I assume the resulting anaphylactic shock from it. So, and that's just one case. We've got lots of ethers about. I think we're doing alright for MP. You know what? Drink it anyway. I can't be asked drinking it, but no, that's a song. Yeah, I wouldn't mind actually getting to full health before. So FF15 has started eating chocobos. I have a feeling like chocobo burgers and stuff are mentioned in other FF games. I could be wrong, but yeah, I think we have like chocobo burgers. Stuff that you can cook up. I don't know. There's actually in so when I was doing the creature creating this, there's a creature called a flan. And when you get to the end of the flan story, it wants to be like the perfect flan ever, like as in the edible jelly thing. So you end up having to do like a little mini game to turn it into perfect flan. We've got like press buttons and stuff. It's very weird, but sure, we'll check out what this is. To say, if it's not a black mage, I'm not too interested. Don't know why we're getting like loads of money as well. I had this on my test run as well, where I think there's about 30-40k up. The manual. Yeah, thank you. Don't drink. Oh, good. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, we're level 69. Nice. Okay. So this is the floor where, first of all, we want to put in a shot. I might just buy the Premier Ether. So that. Get that, nice. Yeah, so I've got a mascot dress here in my party, in my inventory. For the final boss, you might want to switch to mascot to use mini demi, and that takes about 800 to 900 off at first, and then it reduces it on a percentage basis. That's one thing you might want to do. We're not going to do that. Oh, we've got Gunner already. Yeah, I guess if we've been getting on all right with that mage, we can keep this on. Save them, okay. So what we want to do here is we are gonna put down items, pick it up, and just keep doing this. I think we've got to do this 3 times. As I say, this one is one where there's quite a lot to do to unlock the elevator, which luckily we start right next to. So let's pick that up again. Now we've got to do something similar, but we've got to throw it. Again, we've just got to do that 3 times. Hey, welcome back. Oh, is it warm where you are? Yeah, I hope you had a good shower. Seeing what's good, Digimon each chapter gets crazy. No, that's really cool. Awesome. That's one other barrier done. So we've got the confused stuff on. Put that down. Okay. So the other one is to attack nothing 5 times. There we go. And the penultimate one is to skip 5 turns, which you've just done. And then the last one is to kill 8 enemies. So let's go around and get that done. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Whenever I see bad taste bear, it makes me feel hot, hot, hot. Sure. I'll get rid of this bar steward. As I say, hopefully we get maybe to level 70. That'd be a nice round number, right? Oh. You wanted to play more. Yeah, I always get games where like in Yakuza 0. Hey Sky, enjoy with Lurch Works. And yeah, hope you have a good sleep. Twerks in and sleeps on the floor. I don't expect no less. Well, please twerk in your bed. As in, that'd be more comfortable. Please don't take that as a request. But yeah, if you're not on Sky, definitely check him out. He's a really cool streamer. He does awesome music, got a really wonderful singing voice as well. And he's doing some infectious madness of Dr. Decker. Yeah, Sky, this will be our last Final Fantasy X-2 stream. We're gonna be done with it forever. Soon enough. Yeah, I'm really liking Majima. I do like Kiryu though. Kiryu is my bro. But yeah, it's been a nice little journey, so to speak. Enjoyed it. Took me 2 years to finish FF10. I'm a bit of an FF nerd. I think I started 10.2 in around the end of April, so it's been a good few months. Like, I think this will be stream number 20 or maybe 19 if we include the 10.2 streams. I know this is my third 10.2 last mission stream. Oh, so maybe it will be 19. FF nerd is bad. Well, I wouldn't say anybody's bad at games. I think can enjoy games in their own right, and I do love that recently they've made a move to making games more accessible to, you know, perhaps those who aren't like who maybe find the games a little bit more complex, like having all the stuff where you can like power up your characters or max out your gear and stuff, and you know it's really well done for those who just want to experience the story, right? Because I remember when I'd play Final Fantasy as a kid, and I'd just be begging to that I could reach the next story point so that I could just chill out and not have to worry and be like, oh. Yeah, it is, like, I think the way I've described it really is just like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in Final Fantasy. Now the elevator's open so we can escape. Let's get out of here. Sweet. Might as well save. Getting lost in, oh, that too, of course. And yeah, thanks, Penny. It has been a pretty cool journey, right? I say, especially this thing, it's been so unusual. You know what? I've heard of people who have sort of used games as a way to sort of learn English in a way. My condolences if you ever used the FF7 translation to learn English, but getting battered and put to sleep here. Okay, let's get a nice attack in. Oh, thanks, Penny. Yeah, it's been neat showing off, like, I know the creature create was quite a big one, right? People didn't really bother with. Lots of words from FF. Yeah. I think words... I remember learning the word chaos from Sonic the Hedgehog when you got the Chaos Emeralds. I think I used it, well, I think at first I pronounced it like cows. Let's heal up. That sounds nice and healthy. There's lots of dress fusions. I could just go make the black mage dress spheres and stuff, but I think just in the interest of speeding up this playthrough, we'll leave it behind. Why are you digging up the level down potions, doggy? Oh, apparently it's International Dog Day yesterday. Didn't realise. Although it would explain why YouTube had the dog logo, I guess. Oh, of course, I've not got... Shit. Okay. These, we'll get rid of this dude with magic. The Fair's not a fiend. Yeah, but you can unlock the Phoenix summon. It's a necessary evil. No, chocobos are things. No, I wouldn't happily eat one. I just said if I was given a chocobo burger, I'd eat it. Well, that's the same if you came and gave me Haribo, if you gave me a Moogle trifle or something, and it looks tasty, you're right, that's going in my belly. No, Moogle trifle, like, doesn't it look like? I don't know, I guess Moogle would be like chewing gum or something. But, I don't know, no, Shen, I'm not going to eat you, Shen. So, no need to flee. I mean, you could if you want to, I guess. I'm just saying, I think it sounds tasty. Anyway, we're level 70 now, so that's exciting. And I think that'll be what we're ending the game on. So, let's say a wee, make like a chocobo and quack away up. What did you do? I've not done anything to a Moogle. I was just saying, if I had a Moogle in front of me and it's in a trifle. No, definitely have a wonderful rest of your stream, share. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a great sleep, is what I meant to say. No, have a great sleep, Shen. Cheers for popping by, and yeah, catch you later, man. You know what? Yeah, the pom-poms. We could remove that message if you wanted to, and nobody need ever know what you said. This is actually an 18+ channel now. I know what you meant, mate, the little red pom-poms. Thank you so much for the donation standby, much appreciated. Yeah, thanks so much. Oh no. Okay, good, we hit it. And yeah, we've currently got, it's just for prevent cancer at the moment, so yeah, if anybody's got anything spare, feel free, but no pressure either. I know times are particularly tough at the moment, especially in the UK with the cost of energy going up to projected 120% in January, which is crazy. So yeah, it's definitely something that I don't feel pressured to do. yeah, how's Arcadia Fallen going? And yeah, night, Sky Shem, thanks for popping over. And yeah, hopefully catch you again for some more singing shenanigans. I know your voice is recovering at the moment, right? But essence of healing, might as well use that. Yeah, stand by. We're almost completed with FF10-2. In fact, this is the last actual floor that we're going to be doing. So you can go higher, but once you get to floor 79, there's nowhere else you can go, and essentially you'll just be drawn back to floors 77 again. So I'm not going to mess about and go up. We'll just show you what you need to do to get up. So we've got an elixir spare should we need it. Just going to go into these rooms, have a bit of an explore, and then we'll be getting the founder to take us on to floor 80. And yeah, we'll get the final boss of the game. Check, essence of healing. Might as well fully heal that. Do one last dig. Nothing, that's fine. Let's use our ether. Then we do want to keep the gunner on, just so that we don't get confused, because you can get confused on the final boss, and that happened when I was in the game. I started throwing away loads of good items. Luckily nothing that I needed especially, but yeah, it was pretty scary if I threw some stuff away. Actually, as well, while we're up here, we'll finally get rid of our, or not get rid of it, but unequip the stealth cape, and can equip sniper cuffs. Will mean that we always hit. I think, yeah, let's stick them on. Oh, it's floor 77. It's the floor that we're on now. So at the moment what we're doing is I'm just skipping turns until the founder appears. The founder will turn me into a goon. Then when he hits me again, it'll take me to floor 80. Normally, if you get hit by the founder, it takes you back to floor to the very start, so floor 1. But yeah, for floor 77, if you get captured on floor 79, it takes you back to floor 77, and there's no elevator on floor 79, so you have to go via the founder. Yeah, he is on the floor at the moment. Here he is.
What am I looking at here?
Yeah, that's your sort of clue when he's like, it's up to you whether you go any further. Just need him to appear back on his floor again. Here he is. Awesome. So yeah, this is the final boss. Now, as I say, you can use the mascot dress sphere to use Demi if you wanted to, mini Demi. which can make it go down really fast. But because we've got leveled up our physical attack, because we've got the triple tiara, we can get like 9 turns in.
That we would always be together.
And
I told myself we could see each other whenever we wanted, but time just kept passing.
This doesn't look good.
yeah, interestingly enough, this was the super boss in Final Fantasy X-2 as well. Major Numerous, the one that we had to use the creatures for in the monster create. Yeah, I did this for the first time earlier today, wrote as a bit of practice. Yeah, each of the farms has about, I think, around 4,000 HP. Baby Sin. So it looks that way, doesn't it? Actually, speaking of Sim, we're going to be listening to the audio drama after this, Rotom. So, yeah, just keep that thought in mind, actually. Actually seem to be getting quite a few criticals as well, which is cool. The audio drama, yeah. It's not got a good reception, but yeah, we'll talk more on my thoughts on that once we've listened to it. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd call this sexy, Finny. Reminds me of the Hydra from Hercules. Yeah, I sort of like this arena actually, and it's something that we haven't really done at all in Last Mission, where we've had like different levels where you can be at different heights and stuff. And they don't really do anything with it here either, if I'm being honest. We're just ignoring these factors or the fractals for the time being. They'll use spark on you, they'll get up close to you and explode, but yeah, for the most part they can be ignored. But yeah, I thought it'd be pretty cool if they actually maybe add like different height advantages. As I say, we don't do anything with it, especially. Again, it's there. Hey Silver King, how's it going? Sorry to hear about your internet. Hopefully it improves soon, man. I know you've had a few streaming issues with it as well. Yeah, if not following Silver King Kun, definitely check him out. Here's from Eden Zero, big fan of One Piece as well. Yeah, unfortunately this boss isn't the most interesting, but yeah, we're on to the final phase now. And we get to see what's at the top of the tower. So. They always tell me 5G works great, you have the best coverage, got another phone, man. And, so sorry, Silver King. Yeah, I can imagine how frustrating that is. Don't like the self-destruct. At least it gets them out of the way, to be fair. Yeah, no problem. Cheers for popping by, Silver Kingdom. I do like, it's that freezer cell. Finny did that right. Finny, jittery, sorry. Yeah, it looks really cool. It's actually a pretty neat vocal theme that you hear at the end of this. I didn't know was in the game, which was pretty neat. Hey Impact, how's it going? Welcome in. You doing good today? Not from Impact, he's doing some of the wrestling, also doing some Yakuza and Shenmue. Almost done with this. It does actually end up hurting itself as well when it uses Shamu. Shamu is king of gaming. I know everybody, awesome. Everybody who's played Shamu does love it so much, right? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll mute up for the ending, and I'll unmute afterwards. But I'll join you guys in text chat. And we can talk a little bit about the experience with last mission, and then we can watch the audio drama. Well, listen to the audio drama rather.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Did she really think I didn't want to see her?
I really shouldn't worry about other people, but I can't help it.
I suppose it would be stranger if nothing at all had changed.
Things were never like this before.
I suppose some bonds just can't be broken.
I do like how they sort of call back through the old dialogue here. Oh, how do you think the Shamu series should end? I think it should end with you coming into
Well,
it.
here we are. What do you think we're gonna see?
You're not still worried, are you?
Because if you are, we could just turn back now.
No way!
Well then, why?
R.
P.
It It's showtime!
Kill Mark run over Landy with Portland. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'd like that. Hey guys, here we are at the top.
How do you work it? I think it's broken.
Maybe it's just old.
Either way, I think it's...
Worthless.
Oh.
So you worried for nothing?
You're darn right I did! Climbing all the way up this stupid tower, getting chased by stupid monsters. And we fought with each other for no real good reason. Now we finally get to the top and find nothing but some old piece of junk. Hey, letter writer! Weren't we supposed to see something if we came all the way up here?
So, you really don't see anything?
No.
You sure about that? Because I do. Well,
I did see it, but
We're all different. Spending time apart, going different places, seeing different sights. Before we knew it, we had all become different people.
Is our time together over now? Are we all gonna go our separate ways?
if so, then so be it. Who knows when we'll see each other again? Maybe we never will.
Still, we'll always have our memories. The three of us laughing, the three of us fighting.
Someday we'll all look back and remember the time we spent together. And even if we do grow apart, those moments that we all look back on,
Those moments will never change.
I could maybe have ruined that by doing the tedious laugh at the end. But yeah, that's Final Fantasy X-2, the last mission, all donezo. So yeah, it's a pretty weird game pretty weird sub game overall. It is, yeah, crazy. But we're done with it. So I'm doing good, thanks, Eel. Hope you're doing well. Excuse me. But that's not all. There's still one last thing that we're gonna do. I'm going to show off. So again, I'll be muted up for this, but we're gonna do the. It's called Final Fantasy X Will. It's an audio drama. Hey Tori, how's it going? Welcome in. Enjoy the lyrics. And yeah, we'll dive into it. Okay, so. And this is set after the events of Final Fantasy X-2.
"2 years. It's been 2 years since Spirit entered the Eternal Calm. I was given a new life. For a year, I was able to walk alongside Yuna. It was great. It really was."
Kurgum and I were walking down Bevel's Stadium Road, formerly known as Micah Road. The stadium that was supposed to be completed by now is still bearing its skeleton. Will the tournament really take place here? How will the council take responsibility if it doesn't? Well, it doesn't really matter to me. It has no bearing on my life. The real issue for me is the crowd up ahead, and the star shining in the middle of it.
Hey, Chuami, not that way. We gotta hurry.
Waiting on you, so we might as well just be late. Anyway, look. Isn't that Titus?
Huh? Oh, wow, it is him.
Let's go take a closer look.
Okay.
What? Are you nervous? The reason for Kurgum's nervousness wasn't Titus's status as a Blitzball superstar, but because he was one of the legendary Guardians. Alongside High Summoner Yuna, he had literally saved Spira from annihilation. By the by, I too was feeling a little nervous. My reason being that he knew my father.
We always root for you. Go get him.
Oh, it's
Hey,
so awesome
thanks.
to meet you.
Cheer for me, okay?
Can I get your autograph?
Oh, can you
Please,
for my number great in that last match?
Thank you. Oh, that's so
Thank
great.
you. Thank
Can I
you.
get an autograph too?
Shake my hand, man.
I've been your fan since forever.
Titus, we're rooting for you!
Yep.
Yep. It wasn't just his words that were hollow. When I shook his hand, his grip felt weak and lifeless.
Okay, well, I gotta get going. I'll see y'all at the stadium.
Now that is what you call a star.
That I won't deny, but
What is it?
I think he's injured. Or maybe he's sick or something. Hey, Kurgum, which team is favored to win it all?
Probably the Besaid Aurochs.
And after them?
The Albed Psyches, maybe?
Okay, let's find a betting parlor. We might make a fortune.
Chuami, is that really...
Allow me to make formal introductions. This is my childhood friend, Kurgum. If all was right in the world, he'd be a summoner. But things as they are, he currently serves as a council-authorized sender, who ushers souls to the far plane. My name is Chuami, and I serve as Kurgum's assistant. But in reality, he serves me. Now don't misunderstand. This isn't about love or some such, and it never will be. The future may be uncertain, but that I know for sure. This is not some kind of ironic lead-in. Repeat, not a lead-in.
Come on, let's go.
All right. We had been assigned to fly to Besaid Island on behalf of Spira Council Chancellor Barreleye. Just a minor errand, really.
Is that Besaid Island?
No, dummy, that's Kilika.
We are approaching Besaid. Prepare for landing.
Did you just laugh?
Of course not. Chuami, I can't breathe.
Prepare for landing, weapon yuck.
Our objective is to meet the one and only High Summoner Yuna. She currently serves as an advisor to the Yevoners. Now, Yevoners, you know the story with them. Stuffy, anachronistic fossils. They're the guard dogs of the old ways and so-called morality. The recent commotion caused by hardline Yevoners has been quelled. But it's nauseating to think that organizations like that still exist in Spira. I really don't like these Yevoners. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested in meeting the heroine who defeated Sin 3 years ago and freed Spira from a 1,000-year curse. She also must have known my father well.
What business does the council have here?
My apologies, Mayor Lulu. But my instructions are to speak to Lady Yuna in person.
Oh, yeah? Well, then I guess we should let you see her. Not. Lots of people come here saying the same thing, yeah?
We're here to spare Yuna any unnecessary headaches. Now state your business.
But...
Well, I guess you got a job to do, too. Let's do this. I'll take you to Yuna, but I sit in on the meeting, too. We'll all share the pain, eh?
What pain is there for you, I thought. But I said nothing because the big-breasted mayor and the oafish caretaker were also legendary guardians. They knew my father too, so it wouldn't have been wise to start trouble right away.
This place used to be called the Cloister of Trials. It's just a regular passageway now that there's no faith. Summoners used to walk through the room farthest down to meet with the faith. That's where Yuna is right now.
What's Lady Yuna doing there? I mean, if there's no faith.
Even with no faith, you can still pray. That's what Yuna does now.
what does she pray for?
Peace on Spira.
Yeah, right.
Say again?
Oh, nothing. By the way, Mr. Waka, I'm a little confused about Yevoners. Their objective is not restoring power to the Yevon temples?
What, we starting from there? Well, I guess it's pretty important, so I'll explain. Yevoners aren't trying to control the world through the teachings like the old temples did. All they're trying to do is live their own lives by the teachings. That's all. It's just one way of living.
I don't quite understand the difference.
The temples maintain several big lies. Sin being a manifestation of human misdeeds, the taboo against the use of machines, that kind of stuff. But everything else they said was pretty much on the money. Gratitude for the bounty of nature, respecting your neighbors.
But all of that just sounds like common sense. I don't think you need to become a Yevoner and pray.
That's why I said it's one way to live, not the only way. How old are you?
17?
So you'll learn soon. The older you get, the harder it becomes to change how you live. Even in this new age, there are people that are lost. Yevoners are a gathering of people like that.
So it's different from, say, New Yevon?
Those guys were just using Yevon's name to gain the people's trust, eh? Their views were actually progressive.
So the Yevoners are backwards thinking?
Wait, no, that's not what I meant. Anyway, New Yevon is gone, and now it's a council. What's the point of discussing it now?
So, to sum up, Yevoners are basically a gathering of weak people?
Chwami!
Why you gotta go and say it out loud? Everyone knows, they know.
If they know they shouldn't just crawl into a hole, they should go out and try to live. They think they maintain the peace through prayer? Talk about delusional.
Chwami, was it? Be kinder. Be bigger. Your kind of thinking will only hurt those people.
I didn't like how he said those people. As if he had no stake.
Okay, wait here. I'll bring Yuna. Just keep it to business. If you hassle her like you did with me, I'll throw you out.
Hassle? Perhaps I was hassling. I was irked. Praying for peace? Far too late for that. My mother was killed by Yevoner hunters. She was impaled by a spear and died with blood streaming from her chest. She wasn't a Yevoner, just a sympathizer. If it wasn't for them...
Chwami, I know how you feel, but please, we have a job to do.
I know.
Just please. Oh, it's Lady Yuna.
Hello, and welcome to Besaid, home of the Yevoners. I am the priestess Yuna.
Greetings, my lady. I am Kurgum, an authorized sender. I have long wanted to meet you, and I have something for you from Chancellor Baralai, and...
I see. Then please leave the package and be on your way.
Hold on there. Did you just hear what he said? He said he's waited a long time to meet you. Ever since he awakened, he's been waiting for this day to...
No, it's fine. You must be very busy.
Kurgum, stay out of this.
But Lady Yuna said she's busy.
Busy? Too busy to eat? Too busy to sleep? Too busy to talk just a few moments to guests who came all the way from Bavel?
I apologize. I had to interrupt my prayer, so I'm feeling a bit anxious.
I think Spira is peaceful enough without your prayers. Sure, there's trouble here and there, but the council takes care of most of them.
I suppose so.
Huh?
Hey, we don't need that kind of talk. You brought something, then let's see it.
Yes, here it is.
Kurgum gave the sphere he received from Chancellor Baralai to Yuna. The sphere showed an image of the moonflow. In its currents were two enormous yet adorable shoe puffs, wading together lovingly, tangling their long noses.
Two shoe puffs?
One morning, there was another one.
Well, where'd it come from? The Moonflow shoe puff is supposed to be the last one?
30 years ago, there was a shoe puff couple, but the female was attacked and killed by Sin. There are elderly folk who claim that it is that shoe puff.
The beckoning.
Yeah, it has to be.
But this time, it's not the Yevoners. We've forbidden the beckoning outside of the far plane.
I don't know the reason, but Chancellor Baralai insisted that Lady Yuna see this, then come to Bavel to discuss it.
Kurgum, you're a sender, right?
Yes.
Then you can do it too. This shoe puff is merely an illusion. If you send it, it will cease to be.
That's not the only problem.
The moonflow is overflowing again. The area around the moonflow is always teeming with spiritual energy, but this is abnormal. We need to find out why, on top of finding out who brought back the shoe puff. I'm pretty sure the council thinks it's the Yevoners. So it's best if Lady Yuna goes to see them personally. Her voice carries weight with many.
Baralai just wants Yuna to bail him out. Appease the council yourself, why don't you?
Waka.
Yuna was supposed to be spared from politics. That's why she shouldn't...
She shouldn't...
I'm so sorry. I can't go. But that will get you two in trouble, right? So let's do this. I'll create a letter sphere for the council, and you can take...
I saw Tidus in Bavel. Your boyfriend, right?
Yes. Did he look well?
He was hiding it, but he looked injured.
Really? Waka, did you know?
Nope.
Probably doesn't want to worry people.
Chiwami.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
Yuna, let's go talk to Lou.
All right.
After leaving the temple, we were left alone for a while. I don't know what they were discussing, but it was clear that Yuna was moved more by her boyfriend's injury than Spira's current problems. Hey, Kurgum.
Hmm?
I'm a little annoyed.
But it looks like we can fulfill our duty. Besides, we get to talk to Lady Yuna a bit more. I always wanted her advice on how summoners should live in a world without the faith. And you can ask about Master Orin.
Shh. They find out I'm his daughter, they'll all start kowtowing. That info is our doomsday weapon.
Orin's daughter?
Mayor?
Is that true?
Yes, it is. Did you just Did you laugh?
Have you ever lived with him?
No, but I heard stories from my mother.
Have you even met him?
I was too little to remember.
Hmm.
You can't prove otherwise.
You don't look like him at all.
I take after my mother.
There were others that looked more like him.
Huh?
Oren, Roska, Jecht. I've met many a swindler claiming to be their children, asking for their things.
And you think I'm one of them? Are you calling my mother a liar?
I won't go that far. But if Oren did have children, there's no way you wouldn't remember him, and he wouldn't hide it from us. Oren isn't that kind of man.
Big breasts, bigger attitude. Just because she knows Oren, she thinks she can say anything. I've confirmed the mayor as a hostile, but that's just fine. I'll deal with her eventually. Anyway, I mean Yuna, Kurgum, the caretaker Waka, and I decided to stop by the Moonflow before going to Bavel. The airship had mechanical problems and couldn't fly, so it was an arduous trip. Furthermore, the banks of the Moonflow were packed with people wanting to see the new shoe puff.
Oh yeah, there really are 2 shoe puffs. Wow, so many spectators here, yeah?
Not precisely, Waka.
Huh? What are they if they're not spectators?
Half the people here are illusions. The Moonflow energy is responding to the will of the living. It's as if we're in the far plane.
Yes,
What? You can sense it too, Kurgum?
yes, I can. For instance, that family there, the father and daughter are alive, but the mother... so sad.
I've never been on a far plane pilgrimage, but is it always this vivid?
Not quite. It's true, this almost seems too...
Come on, Melu. We have to get home before night falls.
Okay. Mommy? You're coming with us, right?
She can't do that, sweetheart.
But why? She's here. She came to see us.
Come on, Melu. We can come visit her again another time.
No, I want her to come home.
Ugh, nice work, Dad. Of course she's gonna say that. It's hard enough to say goodbye once to a dead parent, but twice? That's just cruel.
Hey, Mommy? You'll come with us, right? Come home?
Yes, Melu. Let's go home.
Really?
This can't be.
Lady Yuna, could this be...
unbelievable.
Kurgum, explain.
A beckoned delusion doesn't speak. More accurately, only the beckoner can hear the voice.
So, what? If it's not an illusion, we call that real, right?
You should report this to the council at once.
Agreed. Let's go. Hey, Kurgum, what are you doing? You're gonna dance?
Souls must be sent. Order must be maintained.
Kurgum, not now. It'll only cause sadness.
But this is too unnatural. It's wrong. The council must have known about this and wanted you to see it, right? So you can do something about it?
Even if that were so, now is not the time. No one has the right to violate this reunion. Not me, not the council.
Forget about rights. Look how happy they are. You two start sending everyone here, there'll be a riot. I don't want to be collateral damage.
Well, a little sending here and there won't take care of this, right? Let's come back later.
But...
Kurgum, please.
And so, we return to Bavel.
Chuami, your shoe.
What are we waiting on?
More importantly...
More importantly? Is there anything more important than my question? I don't think so.
When I stopped the sending, Lady Yuna looked relieved, right?
I guess.
I thought Lady Yuna was a righteous person.
Excessive hero worship. You expect too much.
Maybe you're right.
Looking back now, we could have predicted this. What we saw that day at the Moonflow wasn't just an omen. It was a clear sign of the return. The return of what is now right before my eyes. Sin.
Sin? It has to be a mistake, right, Chuami? It's just some big monster.
No. That is sin. The sin that should no longer be.
Are you saying someone beckoned it to return?
Yes. Very strongly. Someone strongly wished for sin.
But what are we gonna do?
Only a summoner and the final Aeon can defeat sin.
But Lady Yuna, without the faith...
Yuna, let's go back to Besaid. They'll push this all on you. It doesn't matter to people that there's no faith. Sin is for summoners in their minds. It's just how it is. Kurgum, you coming?
I will abide by Lady Yuna's decision. Lady Yuna!
I have to see Titus.
What is the deal with this woman? Seriously!
Chuami...
What are we waiting on now?
Chuami? Chuami, that room is... Shh. Chuami, it's not polite to eavesdrop.
Don't tell me you're not curious about what the High Summoner and the Superstar are talking about.
What does that mean?
You have that girl, so...
I told you, Marfi is just a friend.
Really?
Come on, Yuna. If you just think for a minute...
I can't think.
You're not yourself.
Yeah. Something's wrong with me. I didn't think this would... I'm sorry.
Well, as long as you're aware of it.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, but I'm no longer looking at you.
What?
I think I'm in love with someone else.
Who?
Someone you don't know.
Let me meet him then.
I'm sorry.
Kurgum, this is unreal. Unreal! The world is about to end and she's having a spat! Why on Spira are you crying, Kurgum?
Chuami, I'm sorry. I'm in love with Lady Yuna. That's why I can't be with you. I'm sorry.
Say what now? Since when is our relationship like that? What's going on here?
If it's not like that, then it's fine. Yes, let's say goodbye here. We each have to go our separate ways.
Kurgum?
You can't understand, Chuami. Only summoners can.
Ah, and there it is. The Doomsday Statement.
I'm sorry.
Whatever. So I left the summoners and came back to Besaid. I was a little frazzled and not thinking straight, but I probably came here to drag out the people who defeated Sin once. Determined though he may be, it was too big a task for Kurgum.
And that was it.
So you just came crawling back here? That's a laugh.
So who do you think this guy is, Yuna loves?
Figure it out yourself.
But she said it was someone I don't know. What?
Look for her. Find her. Embrace her.
But that's...
You're really pathetic. I thought you knew Yuna better than that.
I thought I did.
Thought you did.
I hate to interrupt, but Sin? Those two knew it was hopeless, but
Who said it was hopeless?
what?
I mean, Sin came back, right? What's to stop anything else from coming back?
Does that mean... I didn't quite understand, so I looked at Tidus. With furrowed brows, he looked intently at the mayor, then suddenly opened his eyes wide.
We have to go.
Yeah.
I was as confused as ever, but I couldn't ask. All I could ask was... I wonder where they are now.
Wherever they are, we have to get there.
Even though she dumped you?
I made a promise that we'd always be together.
Really? The mushy stuff now, I thought? But as I saw the pain in his face, I could say nothing.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
There we go. So that was the last bit from FF10. And yeah, that's Final Fantasy X, all over and done with. So I'll show you this screen so see what I can. Yeah, cheers everybody for watching. It's been a blast. And yeah, whether there would be a sequel of any continuation of that, you'll have to see. But yeah, I think getting through Final Fantasy X, showing off the Eternal Calm, doing 10-2, showing off last mission, and Final Fantasy X Will. It's been a blast. So the next game, the next RPG will be Chrono Trigger. So you can look forward to that next Sunday. If you're interested in the next stream, that'll be tomorrow morning. It's a small stream of Action Verge. So yeah, if you're awake, feel free to watch that. Otherwise, yeah, that's 10-2 done. So thank you, Standby, again for donating to Prevent Cancer, for donating $5. And yeah, it's Chrono Trigger. Oh, of course you're muted. I got. I'll type it out. Chrono Trigger. Raid into Mr. Jasm. He's doing some Splatoon 3. At the moment, so you can all enjoy some of that. And yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, raid message can be, I'm Captain right. Yep. There we go. Alright, catch you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. And for those still hanging out, or for those in the pod squad, catch you guys next time. Goodbye.